Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fran Garcia. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Dani Ceballos. Fabian Ruiz with the clearance. Vitinha.
To impose any authority, and as a consequence this game's just drifted.
Ceballos. Fran Garcia. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Dani Ceballos. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Interesting ball, and that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Chouameni. Fran Garcia. For Valverde. Fran Garcia. And Dani Ceballos. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. João Neves. Marquinhos. And Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Vitinha. That has been slung wide.
That's good play from him.
Fabian Ruiz. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Stood up well to him there. Doué. It's a really well-measured ball. Ceballos. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And it's lofted through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's looking to set free a runner. João Neves clears it away. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, just skips Dembele! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Laid back in. Fires from distance. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! That carried quite a threat. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there's the clearance. Fran Garcia, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Valverde. Bellingham. Barcola. Doué. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Dembele. Ceballos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Vitinha. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Back into the middle.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ceballos. Played out to the left flank. And the finish! Rodrigo! Too close for comfort.
Cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bellingham. He's having a go. He's scored. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Asensio.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
No, he couldn't get hold of it. Skelia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 5. Lo reemplazará número 6.
Dani Ceballos.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away. Up he goes! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That pass has been well intercepted. Marquinhos.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Asensio. Barcola gets into some space. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. He's got the shot away!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Always onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con camiseta amarilla se le solicita presentarse en el centro de
Into extra time we go.
Cambio en el campo de juego.
Madrid paying the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Modric. For Valverde. Camavinga. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Zaire Emery. Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's been given away. He's found the way. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Zaire Emery. That looks a decent ball. He's got space in. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Kvaratskhelia. Camavinga. Camavinga takes control of it and he's on the move. Marquinhos. Here's Asensio. Well read, nice interception. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's gone forward. Lucas Vázquez. There's the delivery. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Zaire Emery. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Now the finish! And the ball's come. He'll try from distance. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. In with the challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he cuts out the supply. Fran Garcia, who's on a run down the left wing. Asensio. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. Has a goal! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that may just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Número 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
Like, they'll just always loved Ninja Turtles, man. Like, I just loved Ninja Turtles. Like, they just have something inside of them. They just really want to.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. McAllister. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact...
There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodrigo. Nicely weighted ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gravenberg has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. He's looking wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's looking to set free a runner. Gakpo. Valverde! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Robertson. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister. That looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Bellingham. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gravenberg. Robertson. Ball is over the line. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass.
Oh, really well played.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That has been cut short. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior. That's gone loose. Robertson. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. Diaz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good foot in there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Ceballos. It's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Minutes has been indicated.
Robertson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's looking at the referee. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gently done. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson. He's found a way past. Gakpo takes a look up. Valverde makes the interception. Gakpo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Konate and Gravenberg. To McAllister. Gakpo is herring after that one. Robertson. Oh, that's a nice ball. Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field. Number 35. Number 19. Dani Ceballos. Number 5. Bellingham. Coming on the
It's a
field.
sharp pass.
Number 4.
That's put paid to a promising move.
Number 10. Modric. Number 15.
He's got away. That's been drilled in. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Konate deals with that comfortably. McAllister, Gravenberg, and Konate. Robertson, pressing high and with purpose. Gakpo.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gakpo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Soboslai plays it short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Modric trying to keep this in. Alexander-Arnold. Crossed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's certainly onside here. Szoboszlai and Diaz.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lucas Vázquez, Goulet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's tried one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Endo. Elliott. Robertson. Elliott. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice control. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Goulet. Rodrigo. And it's played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. In by Vinicius Junior.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the pass is intercepted. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Konate, and it's played forward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Into
Rodrigo.
extra time we go.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Alaba.
Eduardo
It's Modric.
Camavinga. Substitution
Here's
in progress.
Chouameni. Modric. Now Alaba. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. For Lucas Vasquez. Alaba. Fran Garcia. Goulet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Goulet. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, easy pickings there. Elliott. And Gravenberch. Bradley.
There will be 1
Gravenberch.
minute added time.
Chiesa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we
Half
come to
time,
you now with a
extra
quick
time.
request for support for our
Yeah,
World
it is
Charity
coming
Fund.
down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Mohamed Salah purring through the gears. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's fabulous. That pass has been well intercepted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bradley does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chiesa. That has not gone well.
Jesus.